Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, Santa's reindeer and 12 days of Christmas. Now, unless that is a good example of when it comes to singing Christmas carols or whichever, when you don't say Santa's reindeer, it's easy to forget them. When you're not singing about the 12 days of Christmas, then it's probably easy to forget them and get them mixed up. Whereas the drummer's drumming, piper's piping, the lord's a-leaping, the 9 ladies dancing, and the 8 maids a-milking, the swans a-swimming, the geese a-laying, the golden rings, the calling birds, the French hens, the turtle doves, and the partridge. In short, that is 12 down to 1. Okay, so I've put a couple, well, not a couple, but 3. Time to start thinking about wrapping up this chapter and working on your final, okay, which includes, okay, in the drop folder, you've got this file. It's just a picture, biology, November 11th, deals with tigers. Another picture, biology, September 19th, that deals with that of respiration, which includes glycolysis. Oh, great. I know. And then this bottom one, okay, it's a dog's review that dealt with why certain dogs may behave the way they do, whether it's because of what they had determined as like intolerance, where white shows up, and traits like that. No, 21st. That is Thursday. Thursday, December 21st is your final, very last one of the day. How many tests does who have?
And our test is about the third.
Looks like 19. Yeah.
When is that? Can we not?
Oh, you mean for, you said the final, right?
No, like how many, like, are there more than one test? Like, for the, you know what I mean?
No, what is that, what's left this chapter?
He's talking about, like, are we going to have a vocab semester test and then like a problem quiz? You know how we have, like,
Well, both. Yes, both.
And the three things in that corner.
Okay.
You're breaking my heart here.
That will help you out. They're in the drop folder, and it's meant to help you. Okay, but on plan book, it has the schedule. It just says review problems today, review problems tomorrow. And then I can't remember what is on plan book for Wednesday and Thursday, but I want to say it's a problem evaluation and possibly a vocab quiz. I'm not sure. That's why you have that opportunity to look and or go to plan book. Okay, so reviewing these problems, which probably talking about pea plants isn't so difficult. The difficulty is going too fast, making mistakes, and probably your cattle examples, okay? But there again, it's when you use this, what we consider over and over, or get really proficient at it, then hopefully it just becomes second nature. I mean, and when it comes to that of science, you know, science isn't for everybody, okay? I think we could, would you agree with that? But it's just one of the, I don't want to say hurdles, but one of the aspects that we want you to accomplish before you graduate. Okay, so with everything in mind, you said cattle is more difficult. Okay, well, now's your opportunity to go over those. So if that is the case, codominance or incomplete dominance, would you like? Well, codominance. Okay, so Okay, so what is the coat color?
Red.
You said codominance, right? Roan is not a codominance. That's incomplete dominance.
Let's do incomplete then.
What is it in? We just said cattle. Then I said, which one would you like to discuss? And we said codominance. You want incomplete? Okay.
It doesn't show anything. Right?
So then, for this incomplete dominant cross, what's our coat color?
Roan.
Okay.
And it's
Black.
got horns. One of them does.
Horns or it's
Okay. So then, when you're looking at hey, that's not too bad.
How do you, like, what are the different colors of, like, horns?
Okay. Then, okay, so is,
Yep, it's got those horns. It's not scared.
okay, so it's got horns, Roman bull with horns, oops, is crossed with a heifer that is, what's the coat color?
Black.
red, white face. Black.
Black.
No.
Roan.
Okay.
Black or red.
You had three choices.
Red face.
You have red pole, you have Charlet, and then you have Roan.
It's Charlotte.
Well, we said Roan already. Your classmates wanted Roan. Okay? That is Roan and
Has no horns.
no horns, which means now this is a incomplete dominant cross we've referred to, and it has no horns. Is that dominant or recessive? That is dominant, not having horns, because having horns is a mutation. Okay? So, if that is the case, what is that two alleles or genotype? No horns. Okay? What is that? That is horns, because that's the recessive trait, and then the intermix of the two like this means it just has like little tiny nubs like that. That's scurred. Okay.
Wait, so the capital H is no horns.
Correct.
Okay.
All right. All right, we're not going to do the genotype. Let's just do the phenotype. Okay. So, the two alleles for a bull that is roan. R's. And then is, and then,
With horns.
okay, with horns. Oh, yeah, it says it right there. Okay. So, what are our H's then?
Two capital H's.
Oh, yeah, capital H.
Okay.
Oh. I thought we were doing the first one first.
You sure it's two capital H's? It's this one. Okay. And then here is the heifer that has no horns. Okay, now, when you look at this, the offspring, one of the things, use this to your advantage, okay? And when we say this, the offspring to this, is it going to be no horns, horns, or scurred? Each and every one of them, yes.
Why is it lowercase h? Lowercase h is for horns. Little h.
Yeah.
Did you say that capital H was for horns? No.
You don't know nothing, Chris.
No.
Horns are.
Okay. Because having horns is recessive. Okay? So, again, how many of you think you can make a prediction here? Each and every one of them, is he going to be missing? Is he going to have horns like this, or these little tiny scurred? Yeah, they're all going to be scurred. Right. Okay. So it's once you get to this part. Is that the hardest?
No.
Okay. Is it putting the alleles on the top and side?
Yeah.
Honestly, just counting them.
Just reading the problem and not trying to figure
I
it
don't
out.
even write them in there. Otherwise, I get so lost.
Okay, so what is the outside, or excuse me, the first terms?
Big R, little H.
Okay, then what is the outside?
Big R, little H.
Big R,
Okay, what is the inside?
little R, little H.
And then last. Okay, then looks to me like it's just the same, you just switch the H's around.
Now little R.
Good boy.
Does
Okay.
it matter what side you put it on? Like, could you put?
If it's on the left side, I just put it on the left side here. No, it doesn't
You
matter.
don't have to do that though.
Nope. You do not. Okay. So then filling this table out. Okay. Should I just start doing these at random and then, or just let you finish this first? Which do you prefer?
Just let us finish it.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm just going to hit pause here, and then we'll go over this in just a few moments. Okay, so we went through this problem, and one of the things that we can see is notice that in this cross, we knew that each and every one of these were going to be scurred because this is going to mask over the recessive having of Horn's trait. So that's why each and every one of these is scurred. Okay, so in this combination, you get 4 red poles, 8 roans, and then 4 Charlet. And those numbers do add up to 16. 4 and 8 is 12, then 4 more gives you that 16. So as you can see, these problems, they do take quite a bit of time. I think we all would agree with that. Okay? So that's why it's nice having on your final, if it is an hour and 20 minutes, I think. But then when it comes to your evaluation this week, I want to say there'll probably be one of these and possibly some monohybrid crosses.
I do believe I heard already.
You already asked that question. Then you asked this question. Now we're asking this question.
Pay attention, please.
Okay?
The game. Do you even have your notebook out, writing all this stuff out?
I said no.
Why?
Because he hates us.
Okay?
We're supposed to memorize cow.
I don't think that is what he.
So if the argument would be then, okay, if a basketball play is called, well, I don't want to memorize it. I just want to look at the playbook first. Same in football. Call a play. Oh, I can't do this. I got to look at the playbook first. Oh, music or my lines in the play. Oh, stop. No, I got to look at the script first.
It's a way different thing.
It's way different. How's that?
Because that matters more.
Oh, okay.
Alan, you have to be a student before you're an athlete. That's why it's student athlete, not athlete student.
We were also on board by
All right.
our basketball coach.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, student.
Student before athlete.
And yes, I agree. No one says this is easy. Okay? And sure, it's challenging, but when you accomplish this, you'll feel more of an accomplishment with that. Whether you believe that or not, that I don't know.
What happens when I fail and I don't feel accomplished?
Well, then I guess you get to take the class over again.
And you get to feel more about life.
Okay?
Whose green pickup is that?
Anyway, is there anything else you'd like to discuss with this? Again, we can't get another problem in because of the time consumption. Sorry? What does it say? All right, so that's all I have. We'll catch up to you next time.